Hey, what's up, guys? So, really hope you're having an amazing day. I cannot believe it is day 6 of this vlog, so yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Now I'm starting to over here wonder like what day we're gonna get out or fly out of here. Okay, so day 7 would be tomorrow. Day 8 would have been Saturday, which is the day after tomorrow. We're leaving on day 9. So yep, 3 days we'll be out of here and things like that. So yeah, so let me just get started with today and see how things will play out today. So today's agenda: my dad and my aunt, they're over there taking out the dumpster right now. They're going to the dumpster right now to take out some stuff, and then once they get back here, they're gonna pick me up and go to one of their breakfast places. It's not Crossroads or nothing like that, because we had Crossroads yesterday. It's really Carolina Crossing, but you know, it's Crossroads. I just call it Crossroads. So yeah, we're gonna eat at one of those breakfast places or whatnot, and then we're gonna come back here and do a little laundry. And then after that, me and my dad are gonna go to Gastonia and meet one of the associate pastors for lunch. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And then we're gonna come back, go to my aunt's house. Not here though, but like there's an aunt of mine that lives down the road. So we're gonna go there, spend a little time, and then I guess come back here and I don't know. I can't process all this stuff really, but yeah, I'm being for real though. So we're gonna come back here and play rummy and things like that. So yeah, that's just how the atmosphere is for today. All right, y'all, we're about to go head out to go get some sushi. So look at this, y'all. Last time I've been down through here, bro, it was not like this at all. Take a look at this. Take a look at this. Cause this is what the plan my dad been talking about.
No, it's a casino.
Or a casino, whatever it is, playing casino, whatever. Look at this. You sure this is the casino?
Yep, this is a new casino.
Dang.
And hotel.
At a hotel?
And a casino, yes.
Dang. Out in the middle of nowhere.
Look.
Like, be for real. A hotel and a casino out in the middle of nowhere. Like, let's be for real. So they over there building new houses already. Wow. Jeez, I did not know that. Because I remember last year that road and those houses didn't exist. Last year I was living here, those houses and that road did not exist. Like I repeated, bro. I'm just over here saying. Yo, this is what I got.
Okay.
Y'all, that sushi was good. Fortunately, I couldn't get my tempura stuff, but hey, it was all good. It was all good.
Get that air cold, buddy. Get us some cold air going on.
Okay.
Come on.
But I can't see it though.
Hook me up.
Oh, good.
Right there.
Dad, it's already on low. Like, what is he talking about? Like, what is my dad talking about, y'all?
I didn't have no fan. I didn't feel no fan blowing.
Like, what? Like, be for real.
Okay, get your...
All right, y'all. We passing that hotel and the casino again. I know it ain't fully constructed yet, but dang. Bro, I'm telling you what. For a building like that, that's something that should have been built somewhere near Charlotte or something, not in the middle of a rural area. Where, especially if it's like west of Kings Mountain. Like, let's be for real. Like, be for real. Like, I know this. I know all this might change soon, but like, still, you know. Like, oh jeez, there's a truck that just that came too close to us. That's all. But yeah, that building should have been it should have been built somewhere like in Belmont or the Belmont area or something like West Charlotte or something, but not in the middle of the rural area. Like, be for real. There's daggone it, I thought that would be a plan. Not some type of casino or a hotel. But like, let's be for real. Be for real. Alright, yeah, we're back at the QT again. We finna get us a sody. Alright, y'all, I am currently at my aunt's. My other aunt's, not the base. So apparently it tastes like a rubbery pickle. That's what it tastes like. Hey, what's up, guys? So we're back at the base from my other aunt's house that just lives up a mile up the road. We stopped by there, and we just actually, you know what? She took me to her garden, and we just looked around all she planted and everything, and then we saw the creek, and we was driving by the creek. We didn't cross through it. We just, because her land was like literally. It was literally from our house, which is up the hill. We had to go down the hill to go get to the creek and things like that. So I saw the creek and everything, and then she took me through her other side of the garden because, yes, I'm not gonna lie. Her garden is pretty big. Not gonna lie. It's like, I just feel like it's like just about as the size of like a football field. I don't know about that one, but I don't know. It could be. They could be that big, or maybe even bigger, maybe a little bit bigger than a football field. Maybe a football field. I don't even know what a football field looks like because I haven't seen one in nearly 2 years. So, well, in person, but. This is Wayne. And then we came back up there and then started talking about family members and whatnot. So it was all good, and then we came back up here, and then Auntie was over here complaining about her chickens or whatnot. So. It's all good.
Like this week I'll go on Sunday, but next week
Let's see. Yep, we passed that school again. Alright, y'all, we're about to eat this seafood restaurant here in Blacksburg. Really don't want to say the town name, but let's just say in a wooded area.
Wooded area.
I'm not gonna lie, their sweet tea just hits different. Not gonna lie.
Put that right there for you, Randy.
Sure. Y'all, look at my food.
And I told her not keep it that way.
Hey, what's up, y'all? So we're back at the base. I just call it the base, but it's really my aunt's house. But yeah. So how dinner went? Dinner was good. Everything. I drove my uncle's truck to his house real quick to go grab a couple things, and then we came here and things like that, and then we started playing cards. So yeah, tonight's going good, things like that. My uncle's on the winning team, by the way. He's on the winning spot. So I'm psyched, but little does he know, I'm just slowly climbing up there. So yeah, so that's what the atmosphere is right now. So I'll update you guys later or tomorrow. I don't know when, but yeah, that steak was good, not gonna lie. But still wasn't the best though. Like, it's still, be honest with you, if I had to be brutally honest with you guys, I'd just rate that steak below the Outback. But my opinion, like, if we go to like a a good quality restaurant in Texas, you can get one of their best steaks, like A1 Steakhouse. Like, you can get that. You can really get one of the best steaks in Texas. Not gonna lie, because Texas makes some good steaks. I don't know about the Carolinas, but I'm not gonna judge about the Carolinas too. I mean, they can make some steak, but you know what? I just think Texas just wins above all this now. I just think Texas wins, bro, when it comes to their steaks. So, yep. But other than talking about steaks, let's just see how all this rest of the day plans out. So, yep. So I'll talk to you later. Hey, what's up, y'all? So it's a couple minutes after midnight. I was just laying down here, listening to music or whatnot. So about a few hours ago, I know my dad and my aunt already went to bed, but a few hours ago we were over here playing card games or whatnot. We played Rummy, and my dad was playing it other than me. My aunt and my uncle were playing, and we were playing Rummy, and we're just basically talking about family members and things like that, and all that type of stuff. And then be like, oh, this song reminded me of my mama, or this song reminded me of my uncle's cousin or whatnot. Yeah, stuff like that, and things like that. And I was over here bragging about, oh yes, I spent my early childhood living here, because let me just say something, because I told you that the other day I lived here the first 6 years of my life, and I just consider that my early childhood. My mid-childhood would be something like 6 to 12 years old, so it would probably be somewhere around when I was living in Louisiana. Then my late childhood would be somewhere around 13 to 12 to 16. So yeah. That's just how I consider my childhood stages, if you word that. So yeah. Yeah, that's how I'd word them. So rather than repeat myself, I was over there talking to one of my uncles, because one of my uncles come here and things like that. And yeah, it was the same uncle that, I drove his truck, and we went by his house. But well, I was talking to my uncle, and I was like, Uncle, do you remember me? Do you literally remember me crying, like literally at the front door, because I wanted my parents to come pick me up, bro. Like, let's just be for real. Like, he did remember that too, not gonna lie. And I sure did remember it, even though I was only 2 years old. Like, dude, literally, I was 2 years old when, like, I think I was 2 years old. I'm not sure, but I don't know. I think I was 2. Just say it was 2. So anyways, yeah, I was 2 years old, and I was literally crying for my parents to come back, even though they went on a date, and they turned around literally, like they weren't literally out of the driveway, so they had to turn around, come pick me up, and their date was just ruined. And my uncle told that to me. So yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, when I was 2 years old, like, I was a crier, because, like, if things went wrong, or if my mama wasn't around specifically, that's when I'll start going off. And let's be for real. Don't offend me, but I did cry as much as a Democrat, so. Now, back when I was that young, I remember my aunt walking out of her door and into my mom's window, the driver's side, and my mom rolled her window down because my aunt wanted to have a discussion with my mom about basically about me and how I done over there and things like that. Like, my aunt was discussing on how, like, he would, like, cry because you left, like, oh no, you left him, yeah, I knew you, but you had to go do your thing and things like that. But it was just my 2-year-old self just overthinking. But my 2-year-old self couldn't, he couldn't help it, because I was over here thinking that she would leave me there for good. But the thing about it is, the thing I didn't know at the time, like, she would just be coming back in like 30 minutes to like a couple hours from the time she dropped me off. And I remember just sitting back in my car seat, just looking at the conversation between my aunt that passed away years ago and my mom, just receiving the words that were given to her by my aunt. And gotta understand, he was totally unaware of the conversation. Like, he just wanted to go home and just be free. So that's what would happen and everything. Now remember, this wasn't nothing recent. This was like 15 years ago. So yeah, that was a long time ago, probably before some of y'all were born. So yeah, and that's what I talked about, the dinner table. Now mind you, the uncle I was talking about, that I drove his truck here, we stopped at his house on the way. Yeah, his wife died about 12 years ago. And yeah, that was the same lady that was talking to my mom through the window about me. So yeah. Now the thing I remember about this lady is, like, now I'm going back again. The thing I remembered about this lady is, like, she had glasses, and then she had this short hair, like she had like short brown hair or something, or I don't know. I remember her vaguely. I vaguely remember her. Excuse me, but yeah, because I remember one time, not just that, but I remember one time, and this was like just before she died. So my mom had to go do something, and my mama sent my aunt, the same aunt that, you know, talked to my mama and everything like that. She sent me down to our house that we used to live in, you know, back in my early childhood or whatnot. And I was actually trying to fix myself some Doritos, and I was trying to put, you know, I was just trying to pour some Doritos in the plate. I accidentally made a big mess, and then my aunt was so surprised. And you know what's crazy? The Doritos were like a party-sized Doritos. So yeah, it literally went all over the floor. Just like literally, just about the whole bag was about poured out. My aunt got surprised, so she was like, and yeah, my aunt got a little fears there. Like, she'd be like, Josh, pick it all up. And you know, yeah, I can kind of, I still kind of see that in her too, though. Like, you know, she just got furious one time. I was trying to make myself Doritos in a plate and things like that. Like, yeah, she was kneeling down kind of near me too. I don't know if she was kneeling down, or she might have was. I vaguely remember her, but yeah, I think she was kneeling down. That's what. Oh my God, I can't speak right now. Yeah, that's what I would just assume. I don't know, probably till the day I die she was doing. Just probably kneeling down, wait for me to clean all that stuff up. Dang. So yeah, there was that. So, and then I remember my visits with her and things like that. Like, you know, she always loved me though. You know, she was a really good aunt though, even though I vaguely remember. But it's, you know, it's at least she knew me before she passed, so it's all good. So yeah, long conversation about my relatives and my aunt and things like that. I know she's been passed for over a decade now, but I still miss her to this day. I know she ain't here now, but you know, it's all good. It's all good, because you know, that's just life. That's how life works. That's just figuring out how life works. So basically, but yeah. Anyways, if you like this video, please subscribe, because I'm finna end day 6, and I'm about to wake up to day 7. Is it day 7? Dang, 6, 7. Okay, but anyways, yes, if you like this video, make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see y'all guys in the next video. I'm out.